Oh
Everybody be
man,
eating these multi-billion, multi-million dollar fucking video deals. Oh my god, this shit's pink as hell. I hate when you barbecue shit. Makes me not want to eat the food.
damn. Since you don't know how to barbecue, dog, it's crazy.
I wouldn't want to get it.
Damn. So since you don't know how to barbecue, so he let somebody else do it, crazy.
No, I just wasn't here.
No, I haven't had barbecue in a while. You want some ribs, dog?
Like I left the house for like almost an hour after like round two. I had to go pick up some ice because Negroes talking about some. We want to get drunk, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I'll
You
bring
know
you
me,
your
I
ice, but you gonna have to take your ice on somewhere else. You ain't getting drunk over my
yeah,
house.
go home with that shit. Then they'll be breaking some shit. Bruh, I ain't got time for that. Are you family? I don't have to whoop your ass.
I got white neighbors. I can't be I don't do. I'm about to ask a question.
For me?
Yeah, they still forcing you to go to church?
Yes.
Huh?
Praise God. Amen. Praise Him.
No, I'm talking about even now.
Yes.
Well,
Are
praise
they
the
on?
Most High.
Are they on drugs?
I can't even answer that. But yeah, that's just they ultra Christian, you know.
Praise God. God bless Him.
Bro, I don't even
Oh
know
yeah, I
if I want to
forgot
go
Josh to
Sunday,
change
bro.
band. My bad, Josh. I ain't mean to.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I,
sir.
I don't know if I even want to go Sunday, bro. The fucking crazy white people can be out. I want to sit at home, leave me alone.
Gonna tell Jig, put your church clothes on.
Y'all go deal with them crazy white people.
Oh
Tiki
man,
Torch
talking about
whites have returned.
colonizers.
Donald Trump.
Anywho, welcome to Usual Suspects Podcast, episode what are we on? 97? Also known as Intel. Bye bye, stupid bitches. I gotta
Yeah,
turn my
yeah.
shit. I gotta turn my shit off right quick.
Man said bye bye until like they going anywhere.
Man, they about to take this L, motherfucker.
They're taking the L, but they ain't going nowhere.
True. But at the same time, they about to be out my rig.
Oh man, I feel that. They were never in my rig. Yeah.
About to take this Intel Core i7 sticker off. Fuck out of here.
Oh man. I think I got one of those from AMD, but I never put on my PC though. Like a magnet thingy. Think I did. I don't remember.
Yeah, couple. I gotta wash my hands after we do intros though.
Oh
Barbecues.
man.
The way they made these joints, I had to put barbecue sauce on them. They burned these motherfuckers.
Bro, you see burn ribs. Just go
No,
ahead and throw that shit away, bro. It don't the flavor be
ribs.
gone.
I don't eat ribs.
Oh, what you eat, chicken?
Yeah.
Ugh. It depends.
I don't like pork.
If it's like a thigh or something, I can do it, but you burn the leg, that shit trash. Ain't no point in you trying to eat that.
Not just some party wings.
So wing, ugh.
Yeah.
No, I actually had no problem with wings.
So yeah, y'all can pick and choose who do intros. I'm about to go to the bathroom, wash my hands.
Alright, well, since he finna be gone for like 35, 45 minutes.
Nigga,
We're good, y'all.
when I go to the restroom, how long am I actually gone? I'm not gone anything more than a minute. Stop that.
I say 2. Nah, I'm joking. It's like 30, 40 minutes, 30, 40 seconds. But anyways, like I was saying, it's Jigga. Hope y'all enjoy the podcast today. It's not a lot to talk about that I can think of, but we gotta give y'all this content, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Alright, it's King Josh. Kobe dunked into it and I'm
This nigga can't even wait. King Josh 4K, King Christian, no more King Toxic. Yeah.
I'm early like I ran a while. What's good, same Mo? How you doing? Is Hardhead here?
Nah, he muted. He here, but he muted. He said he was building a bed or something like that.
Damn.
I don't know why.
But what can I talk about until Sentry get back with the topics? Wait, he posted topics, so I could go look. Oh, that Google shit.
I mean, he did say what December 22nd was.
Wait, what did he say about December 22nd?
That's the start of the season.
Okay, yeah, we can talk about that. But yeah, I really, Jesus Christ, drop my tablet. Yeah, as long as they fucking find some way to keep these players safe, unlike the NFL where everybody like catch a runner. I ain't gonna say everybody could, but a lot of people are.
Canceled. That's crazy.
But I think the problem is like some players don't know how to not be themselves. Like, I get you're a fucking highly paid NFL player, but when the season going, just fucking go to games and go home, bro. Don't go nowhere else.
I mean, unlike these NBA players trying to sneak chicks in.
Facts, bro. That's what's gonna happen, bro. They either gonna be at a hotel, try to sneak some chick in. She got the Rona, and she give it to him, and then he give it to the other players. Like, bro, just I don't know, bro.
All right, let's get started on these topics. Josh did his intro, I assume. Hardhead did his.
No,
Nah, he's muted.
Hardhead in the Shadow Realm.
Somebody say he breaking his back or building the bed or something, huh? Anyways.
Anywho, let me see if I have him like deafened or something. Okay, no.
As well as I think it's broke yet, I mean, if they cracked it, I might play it on, you know what I'm saying, allegedly.
Well, Legion?
Yeah.
It's not a bad game. I wouldn't spend $60 on it. Thank God I didn't.
Yeah, I definitely could probably try that UB fucking dingy for 15.
Bro, they charged me twice on my card.
If you couldn't get Watch Dogs for free, you shouldn't be playing. As simple as that.
No, I'm not gonna say that. It looks like there's some fun to be had into it.
I'm saying if you can get a 3080, you shouldn't be playing it.
Why would I ever?
I'm good trying to say.
I get what you're trying to say, but I don't care.
Because if you buy one of the new video cards, you get the game for free.
Either that or Call of
And
Duty.
the game pretty much run like shit.
Well, that's all.
Everything.
That's all Ubisoft titles, pretty much.
Facts.
I don't know what Ubisoft gonna do.
This time around is just Watch Dogs. Everything else running fine.
What you mean?
They already announced that every other game that they've announced is going to be 60 or 120 FPS on even consoles. So
no, but the games are always 60 on consoles, though.
No, they're not. Assassin's Creed is famously 30 FPS.
You could have sworn Assassin's Creed was 60 on consoles. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Anyways, it should be soft. They games are trash.
Thanks.
Especially on PC. Where I feel like they don't optimize it. They want you to go through each and every setting and try to get it right for your PC. Like, anybody trying to do all that?
Yeah. But anywho, let's get to these topics. Ain't a lot of them. Yeah, ain't a lot. Judge has rejected Google's attempt to push back the Epic case to I almost said November, October 2022. So Google gonna get their smoke from Epic, whether they like it or not. What y'all say? Go ahead.
I wonder why they trying to push it back.
But, well, you gotta think about it because of the like space and time, and they probably want to get their P's and Q's together before they go at Epic.
Wait, what Google got with Epic? I thought they had something with Apple.
Both.
Oh, damn. Oh, Jesus.
But yeah,
I heard y'all talking about AMD CPUs too.
we getting to that. What was I about to say? But yeah, that happened. We can move on from that because we don't really need to cover it. Watch Dogs Legion has a save corrupting bug that's affecting a lot of players. I think that's getting patched soon, but even still, be on the lookout for that if you're playing it. Let me just give y'all my impressions of that game right quick. It's a decent game, but I would never go out of my way to play it again. Also, let me say hello to the chat. Same old was good. Gian was good. Anybody else in the chat? Thank y'all for watching. We appreciate y'all. Leave a like if you feel so inclined. Now back to this Watchdog shit. Otherwise, the game is very monotonous. The story doesn't get good until almost 10 hours in, and I stopped playing around 10. So right when the game was about to get good, I stopped playing it. I was over it. The hacking and shit isn't really fun. Like, I'm gonna say this: Watch Dogs as a concept has a buttload of potential. It will never meet that potential unless they need to like separate the Ubisoft teams from working on the same projects together.
Facts.
I think, and Jigga, correct me if I'm wrong. I think I've said this before, or you said it. One of us said it, if not all of us. Every team at Ubisoft needs to be working on their own individual games. Not everybody needs to be contributing to one project, because that's what makes those games worse.
Like, what was that last, oh my god, Ghost Recon game? I think it was it Breakpoint or something, whatever that shit was. It's like, that was like the thing that really, I mean, the game was already bad, but then it's like, they took elements from the Division, and it's like, bro, why are you doing this? All their games are getting worse because they're trying to like make them, I guess, easier to develop by like stealing other things from other games. So it's like, I guess they have less to do or something, but it's making the games all play alike, and they don't play well. And the fucking stories be trash, gameplay be trash. It's like, why am I even playing this, bro? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I just, they just need to just separate everybody. Like, you work on this and that's it. You work on this and that's it. Nobody's cross playing with each other because it's just gonna make the games terrible.
I don't know. Anybody else get something to say before we move on?
Praise God.
Jesus is the one. Anywho, also, before I forget, this is what I almost forgot. The source code for Watch Dogs Legion also leaked, and it is around almost half a terabyte, a little over half a terabyte, which is 560 gigabytes. So that leaked out.
That's crazy. Hey, so what is the source code? Like, I don't.
Basically, it's how the game, like, it's the code that the game was built with. So, basically, if you have that, that means that anytime you needed to, like, say, remake the game or change some shit, or you want to release a remaster and redo all the code, you can do that. A lot of a couple of Japanese, not a lot of them, but a couple of Japanese companies lost the source code for their games. Like, the most notable example off the top of my head is like Kingdom Hearts 1 source code got lost.
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
So, all of the remasters are one, like, we're not even remasters. Yeah, they're remasters, but the remasters are one are actually built off of the final mix version of 1. So, same with 2, if I recall. I don't think 2 had the same issue, but it could be the same. Isn't it all hands on deck for Valhalla? I have no clue. I'm gonna keep it a buffet. I don't care about AC Valhalla. I've been playing Odyssey. Odyssey is kind of mid to me. I don't know why people like it. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I was like, everybody quiet in there. Nobody gives a fuck. I'm just gonna move on. Article that y'all need to go look up over at Vice. The studio that made Oregon Trail made a game about slavery, and then parents saw it and they were like, "Hold on, Chief."
Fire. Huh?
But yeah, if y'all want to read that, go on Vice. The article is from, I'm trying to find the date, November 3rd. And people did not want to see a game about slavery. They were, Chief, we ain't trying to have all this. We ain't trying to be woke yet.
But they're watching a movie about slavery, though, right? Crazy.
Well, as long as it's been carefully curated. Leave out all of the more interesting details about how slavery worked, but you know. But yeah, that's that. Pokemon Go has hit $1 billion lifetime revenue and surpassed. No, hold on. I read that wrong. Pokemon Go hits $1 billion in I think revenue for 2020 and has surpassed lifetime revenue of $4 billion.
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go. No, yeah, Pokemon's Go. Excuse me. Let me say how your parent would say it. I'm Pokemon. Pokemon Go. Anybody still play this shit?
Nope.
Yeah, a lot of people wants the stuff for the games. I forgot what it's called. Pokemon Home launch. It pretty much revived the game.
Yeah, but I don't think it's ever gonna get back to its peak popularity.
I mean, it hasn't really lost much popularity. It's still.
You talking about Pokemon Go? You're bugging.
Yeah, there's people still going outside.
No, there's people still doing it, but that shit was a way. I mean, like when everybody was doing it. I don't think it's ever getting back to that
you mean
point.
when people were trying to brave strap houses to get a Pokemon?
Facts, but going in the hood getting clapped, trying to catch a Pikachu.
Oh man, it's a red fucking Groudon over here in this trap house. Fuck you doing here, bud? Trying to catch some Pokemon.
People really got robbed trying to catch Pokemon. That's crazy.
Wasn't that around the time Soulja Boy got his ass beat on camera?
It might have. I don't remember.
The only reason I recall it because this shit was funny as hell.
Oh man, they can do Big Ultra Soldier like that.
Who?
Draco.
Yeah, Big Ultra Soldier, King Draco.
Why? Well, Soulja Boy should have just stayed being fucking lying like he got all these on his report card. If he don't fuck out of here.
Drake.
Look, he got money. I'm good. I ain't
He better have money off of one damn song because that first album was ass.
Whoa! I'm gonna need you to stop.
Well,
he got more than one song.
Name me 5. And you better not say
he got Pretty Boy Swag, Kiss Me Through the Phone. He got other ones, but his first song, what did it catch? Crank That Soulja Boy or whatever. He got 5, but I just don't know Soulja Boy like that.
The real issue I have with all this is my man really knew 5 Soulja Boy songs off the top of his head.
I only knew 3. I'm just up hating.
I'm still upset.
Anyway, you hating on Big Gucci Soldier. I need to stop it.
I'm also right now like putting in my card information to buy fucking Call of Duty. I know what y'all about to say. We'll talk about it later.
Ew.
No, I can't be mad at that. I know Call of Duty seemed like it's gonna be like okay.
Here's the thing, Josh. I made the mistake twice now. If I bought everybody's Call of Duty except for Treyarch, I'm not fucking up.
Okay, understandable.
Treyarch is the only one out there that really makes decent Call of Duty games anymore. And also, they make Spider-Man 2. I can't never not fuck with Treyarch. They make Spider-Man 2 beat.
I just want to get Spider-Man, but I'm broke.
Motherfucker, you got $70. Fuck out of here.
No, I don't, bro. Just fuck, but
how you don't got $70 if you just bought a PS5? And matter of fact, wait, Jigga. That leads into an even bigger question. Why did you buy it with the PS5?
Huh?
What you mean, huh?
What you mean?
I know what you mean. Answer the question.
Look, I bought a PS5 because that's what I had money to get, bro. I'm hating.
Motherfucker.
And plus, I know I'm gonna get some of that money back playing 2K.
Hold on. First and foremost, is anybody else in chat questioning Jigga like I'm questioning Jigga right now? Also, the fact that Same Old actually he name turned my swag on Soldier Girl, Marco Polo. Hold on, Marco.
You hating on Big Soldier?
Yeah, he is, bro. I said Big Gucci Soldier had more than one hit, and he was like, "Name 5 of them." I only named 3 because I'm not that big.
Better than I thought you would do. The fact that y'all know all these songs about Soldier Boy is actually raw.
Pretty Boy Swag. Kiss Me Through the Phone. What's that one where he was in the classroom? God damn, two of them sound the same.
Well, throw some D's on it. That's the only one I know other than fucking.
Wait, that's Rich Boy. That's Rich Boy.
What?
Throw some D's on it. That's Rich Boy.
We're talking about fucking Soulja Boy's.
That's my other issue. Why are we really talking about Soulja Boy right now? I had his first album. That's the reason I'm
upset. Hammer, blammer.
All right,
she blowing me kiss. Y'all remember she blow? I forgot how the "Blowing Me Kisses" song go.
I'm really mad that we talking about Soulja Boy right now on this podcast. Let's move on.
Because you're not about to sit here and hate on Big Soulja.
Fuck
That's
Soulja.
what
I'm
I'm saying,
actually
bro.
triggered as fuck that y'all know all this music by Soulja Boy. What the fuck is
I
going
don't even
on?
know music
I mean,
like that. I
what's
just,
good? That's Big Soulja.
Soulja had
his songs
Dang,
are like
son.
out there popping like that, and it's like that's because I never really listened to Soulja Boy like that other than his first album.
I remember I
But
got
it's like
me
his
some
songs were
Bathing
just
Apes.
fucking.
His song.
His best
That
album is that first album.
other than Crank That. You're not gonna tell me you don't remember Hop Up Out the Bed, turn my swag on.
The fact that you was actually doing the beef word, I'm actually upset. Now I remember that. I didn't think it was that good.
That was a whole
Monday.
vibe for like the whole century, dog.
Get it, Sentry? Oh man.
I should shoot you on
Oh
sight,
man.
Try to
See,
do a
that's
play
why
on words. You a goofy ass bitch.
That's why he hating because he took over his Sentry. Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man, I wish that was the case. I wish that was. That would make more sense.
Oh, and he came in the game with Birdwalk.
What the fuck?
It's like that. I forgot how the Birdwalk go. Hold on. Hold on. We about to get
Hold on. The problem with that is that what you just did just remind me of a beat off the first album, which is I think She Got a Donk, which is really actually tricky.
It's pretty much the same beat.
Oh well, he missing. I'm about to say.
No. Nah. I'm thinking of the wrong song. It go like, "Why me hit my Birdwalk? Why me hit my Birdwalk?"
That was also
Why
on the
me
first
hit my
album. Yeah,
Birdwalk?
that was on the first
Why me
album.
hit my
He said
Birdwalk?
his first album
Why
was
me
his only
do
good
it?
album. Anywho, Phasmophobia devs are reconsidering early access plans
Why me
after
do
huge
it?
success. From what I heard, Hardhead and died twice in Phasmophobia. I can't verify the veracity of these claims. That's just what I heard. Hardhead.
I'm the only good spirit hunter we know.
Oh man, you out here communing with the spirits?
Facts.
Pray for you, dog.
You can't get Jiggle or Jack move to play. It bum.
I'm not buying that.
All right.
Crazy. You would buy you a copy, but y'all won't pull up.
Hey, I'm about to say something fucked up, but y'all know the reason Hardhead's so versed in talking and communing with spirits, right?
The voodoo?
I was about to say because he's from New Orleans, but I guess that works as well.
Oh man, why y'all do New Orleans like that, bro?
I mean, I got family in New Orleans, right? Listen, them motherfuckers be talking about they really be communing with the spirits sometimes. I be like, wait, hold on, G. What y'all communing with the spirits for?
Hey, Jesus.
They be twerking.
Hold on. Josh, I'm sick and tired of you saying we know you a changed man. You don't got to keep telling us.
Sorry, I'm trying to get everybody into heaven. Sorry.
I'm about to, hold on. How many books in the Old Testament, Josh?
Excuse me, sir?
How many books? No. How many books in the Old Testament, Josh?
Excuse me, sir. I'm still learning. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in beginner's
Tell him
class.
you ain't came across that in Bible practice yet.
Exactly.
Are you going to
Yeah.
Bible school? You going to Bible school? All right.
Yeah, I'm still learning the playbook. Sorry.
Still learning the playbook.
Come on.
I'm done, son.
Jesus.
Hold on, I'm about to ask another question. All right, Josh. Are there books missing from the Bible?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm still.
That's an easy yes or no. Is it?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm still learning, sir.
Hold up, Bless.
See, Jigga passed a child, so he don't count.
Sir, no, I'm not. No, I just know because it's like certain there were books in the Bible that they were like
they admitted them.
this don't fit with what everything else says.
This don't fit with the message we're trying to tell these people.
Yeah, let's get this out of here.
Anywho, we can talk about that later on. We don't have After Dark. He said amen.
Jigga Dark.
Sure, Jigga Dark, we gonna call it. But yeah,
you guys know way more about the Bible than I do. I tell you that.
I read the Bible twice.
Wait, was that? What?
That's
I
what
say
y'all
you know
know.
way more about the Bible than I do.
Hold on, Jigga, you go to church every Sunday. How the fuck you know less about the Bible than we do?
That's
Wait, what
I
you
said
talking
that, not
about?
Jigga.
No, I'm talking about in general.
How do I know? I don't know less about the Bible than y'all. What you talking about?
All right, okay. I thought Jigga said something. That's my bad.
Don't make us do a Bible study and me school you.
Motherfucker, I don't enjoy a Bible study. Motherfuckers don't know shit. Anywho, so Hardhead, how we feel about Phasmophobia? You think it's gonna last?
No.
Damn.
They updating it fast, but no.
What's wrong with it?
I mean, it's mostly the progression. Like, it's hard enough to complete the objectives, but even when you do complete some of the objectives, you don't really get enough XP in a decent amount of time.
So it's gonna be one of them games where they trying to get people to keep playing by like dragging the progression.
Bro,
I mean, it was already built like that. I guess they didn't expect it to blow up.
Yeah,
They fixed
I mean,
it.
if it's in early access, they still got time to change it. So it ain't.
well, they were considering it. That's the point. Like, the reason I look at it, I feel like that game was built on VR, but so many people are playing it without VR, and that's the reason it popped off.
Look, everybody ain't got the money to buy that VR shit.
Bro, I ain't trying to listen, I ain't no pussy, but I ain't trying to commune with the spirits in game or out of game right now. I love my people, but if they spirits, they can tell me what the messages by knocking over dishes at the house. I've seen it happen before.
No, I'm not going with my dishes, but I pay too much for
I
them.
ain't talking about knock them on the phone. I'm talking about like if they in the fucking if they in the dishwasher or whatever, you can knock them around a little bit. Don't break them.
Look, what they can do is become a spirit, hack into the fucking my bank account, make sure that shit explode with money.
Jigga, you see all the ectoplasms in they savings, they can't help you out with it. Unfortunately,
that's because they not trying hard enough.
Speaking of spirits, the dedicated servers for Friday the 13th are being decommissioned, and they going back to peer to peer. Who the fuck's still playing Friday the 13th? That's my real question.
I think Jack just played it recently on what's it fucking what was it? Halloween?
Yeah.
31st. Yeah. I sincerely don't really know what to tell people.
But yeah, I mean, look,
I've always felt like that game could be bigger than it was, but it's just like the moment that they started getting updates, that's what killed that game.
Yeah, I mean, but then again, it's like they made their money, then that shit happened. It was like, oh, a perfect excuse not to do anything for this game ever again. All right,
we out.
And then when it wouldn't let up, well, we already made our decision to move on. It's like, bro, fuck y'all. Supples.
Because they were building up to the whole Jason, fucking Uber Jason reveal, so that Jason's gonna be hard as fuck to kill unless they do the space map. Jason, you gonna throw Jason out the airlock and shit?
Oh man, I don't know, bro. That's one of them things. Like, I kind of want to play that game, but then I feel like it's already too late. Everybody already got the fucking good shit, and it's like, I ain't no point even playing it.
What game?
Friday 13th.
Friday
the 13th. Ain't they about to kill the servers?
The dedicated.
Yeah, you can still do peer to peer, I guess, but it's just gonna be trash.
It's not a damn game.
You know what's gonna happen? Dude gonna be on here. You gonna get ready to kill him as Jason. He gonna rage quit, and then
sound like a game I saw a couple years ago.
It doesn't happen as often as you like to think it might.
It's gonna happen. Man.
Every time it's Friday the 13th or Halloween time or any good time to just be playing or watching a Friday the 13th movie, the servers are pretty active.
Hold on, same old.
It should still be fine.
I thought you watched enough Jason movies to understand that's not the case. You can't throw water on the motherfucker. It don't work that way. He can be wet. He don't mind being wet. He just don't like being surrounded in like a very vast, large sum of water. So what really needs to happen is
makes no sense because he
was actually scared of water. He was scared of water.
He was scared. I mean, but the point I'm making is
that's what happened in the Freddy versus Jason movie. Like he was just scared of water.
Listen, he came out the water and clapped Freddy. He was like, "This bitch gotta go."
Well, my thing is, he be swimming in the game, so it makes no sense. So.
I mean, listen, all I'm gonna tell you is this: the best way to kill Jason is put that motherfucker in the marinara trench. And I know I said it wrong, but you gotta put him in the trench, dog. He ain't coming back from that. So just throw his ass down there, lock him up. Don't give him no knife. Don't give him another sharp. And you fuck his shit up. He can't move. He just stuck down there. Either that or you melt his ass. Melt his ass and lava. Can't do shit then.
Shout out to that, man. Anyways,
Activision Blizzard
Jigga being their best 2K player in this Discord.
Maybe. Activision Blizzard made $1.2 billion from microtransactions in just 3 months.
This is annoying to me because like they're increasing the prices of games, but like they're still going to be doing all these microtransactions, and all these companies going to be making a buttload of money while also charging you more for the fucking game. Like, bro, this shit's annoying. I know it has nothing to do with that, but shit's annoying, bro. It is what it is, though.
Boy. But yeah. Anybody got anything to say before we move on from this?
Game prices need to get. I feel like it should be a case by case basis. Certain games need to go back from to 60, bro.
They want to charge y'all
If you're a single player game and you have no like Spider-Man Miles Morales, them charging like 70 for that game, I'm okay with, because it's a single player game. Ain't nothing after that. It's like they got to get that money. But if you're a multiplayer game or you're somebody like 2K, fuck you, go back to 60, bro. Fucking shit, you shouldn't even get 60, 50 for that bullshit ass game, bro. But yeah, like games like that, where games as a service, should not be allowed to be over $60, bro. Cause they fucking nickel and dime you with microtransactions. But yeah, I'm done.
Oh my god.
What happened? Did you get to go? Yeah.
Oh, that's where I was. Shadowlands is an expansion for World of Warcraft, and it has the highest pre-sales of any WoW expansion up to this point. And subscriber count has doubled since the launch of Classic, to which I say none of this will last. And y'all thinking WoW coming back, y'all are really mistaken. Go back in your turtle shells, you dum-dums.
Why you hating on that game, bro?
I'm not hating on it. I got love for WoW, but we got to be honest. Like, people, like, and this is something I've noticed, people don't like being real about shit. They don't like being honest. They like to delude themselves.
It is what it is, dog. Oh, my back hurt. Huh? I kind of wanted to get into a WoW, but it's like I'm good.
You say that every time. What up, Jack? Move.
No, because it's like I used to watch like Rooster Teeth, and when they started doing like when they started WoW,
man, he
like,
said Rooster Teeth. God bless. Oh man,
you can't even speak about them all the shit they fucking going through right now. But yeah, it's like they would do like a WoW. And I'm like, bro, that all together, that should look fun. I'm like, damn, being able to do that with certain people probably could be fun, but then it's like, I ain't trying to find random people to fucking play with, so now I'm good.
man, I play 14, baby, the better game. I offended some people somewhere. Oh yeah, that's right. But yeah, fuck. Wow, we gonna get to the Sony shit. Sony confirms that the PS5 will not support SSD storage expansions at launch. To which I say, remember back when Mark Cerny said that they were gonna have to do a list of compatible things?
Mm-hmm.
Did he ever state in the sentence that it would be day one?
No.
Look, we need the things day one, bro.
No.
Things day one, baby.
I agree with that statement. I truly do. But we gotta stop, like, because this is my thing. If they, and this is why I hate when people's like, "Oh, it should be that way by default." I'm like, motherfucker.
Mark Cerny literally told people not to buy them. Literally, he said, "Do not buy
because they had
a SSD for your PS5."
At least not yet, because it's like we don't know what's coming.
He literally said, "Don't do it," and then everybody wanna look at the speeds and be like, "Oh, this one's faster than the PS5, so this must work. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this one." There's a lot of things that go into an SSD than just speed. People just don't understand shit like that. Like niggas out here buying SSDs with no DRAM just because how fast they are.
But yeah, there's still the list coming out, and this is also another fact. We are basing this off of reviews and shit. When the PS5 dropped, the 10th? That's right.
12.
My apologies. My
apologies. Yeah, some people getting their shit already.
My apologies. I didn't mean to, fib on the truth and lie. But this is my issue with all of this. Motherfucker! We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 days. 6 to 7 days. I think my math is off.
6 days.
6 days.
Yeah, I said 6 to 7. I said my math was off.
Fucking nut, dog. It's almost time.
Whoa.
What?
Yo. Hey, you.
Hey, dog. My next gen transformation is almost complete.
Hold on. We out. We go. We out.
Damn hard. I can just say it. Damn.
It be like this. Sometimes Yeah.
Hey man,
do I
5800X be here on Monday,
Do I have the
and the
reviews on it?
PS4 be
I
here,
don't.
PS5 be here on Friday
But
or
yeah,
Thursday.
let me go back to another Sega Sony topic. We're gonna talk about Sega. The PlayStation 5 has launch day offerings where they pretty much, I think you can't go into any store because they actually give a fuck about your lives, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
think it's
somehow
a
people are upset.
combination of the stores and the people making the consoles, Xbox and PlayStation.
Like, Microsoft don't give a fuck. Sony like, y'all gonna keep y'all asses at the house. But good.
I know these companies don't care, like Walmart and GameStop, but why don't they hire extra security, bro?
I mean, right now hiring extra security is actually gonna make it can exacerbate. So if one person gets, then everybody's fucked.
Especially seeing as when the pre-orders first hit, did you see how GameStop was going crazy? People were like was waiting outside just to pre-order it. And
No,
mind
I'm
you,
talking about when people leave, like when they release them and people taking their shit home. I feel like you should have some security out there for people.
Yeah.
It depends on where you live. I don't live in an area like that no more. Shout out to me.
Hey, you wouldn't
Shit,
do what had to
all
be
right.
done.
Goons, bro.
Yeah. What was that? But yeah, those Sony topics are gone. Oh yeah, alleged Capcom ransomware attack reportedly has 1 terabyte of files held hostage for a predetermined amount that I do not know. All I know is Capcom. I don't know what the fuck they got on y'all, but y'all better figure it out. That's all I got for you. Y'all on your own, chief. Also, yeah, true. This man Hardhead talking about next gen transformations like cell absorbing the androids. No cap, that's what you do.
All I need is Android 18 and
we out.
Android 19. I'm done, dude.
You mean Android 38 XT?
Android 16 is sitting right here, dude.
You mean Android 5 and Android 38 XT or whatever? Oh man.
Be like that, Jigga
It really truly be like that. Crazy shit about it.
I'm just trying to get like Jigga, dog. I'm trying to stream off my CPU.
hey, Sentry, are we going to talk about how Xbox has no games or?
We getting to that because this is the thing.
They got a ton of features, though. Niggas is grilling me on Twitter for.
We gonna get to that. We gonna fucking get to that. And there's a reason I say this because I forgot to put reviews for the consoles on here, but at the same time, I think I did that on purpose. I can't remember which because I have been all over the place today. But let me get to the Sega shit right quick. Sega is leaving the arcade management business. Sold 85.1% of its shares to I don't know what the fuck this is. Yeah, so everybody was talking about Sega, this, Sega, that. Sega is pretty fine, but they're selling off their arcade business.
Should have sold off Sonic the Xbox. Yeah. Is Sonic the only thing that makes some money?
No.
But yeah, those arcades are gonna keep the Sega. So Sega is fine. And also, before somebody's talking about Xbox can buy Sega, they're a Japanese company. It does not work that way for the 100th fucking time.
I just want them to buy Sonic. Fuck the rest is
Sonic. What the
I said
fuck?
Sony, Sega.
Like Sonic offers no benefit. It's not like the 90s. Hello, Jade. What was that? But yeah. Also, during this, Sega's troubles continue to the point where even though by the way, American companies take note. If you're taking an L, please, and I mean this, please. If you're an executive, take the pay cut. I don't give it's about doing right by your workers. Take the pay cut. So
why would I do that when I can still get the same amount and just fire people?
True, but yeah, Sega, the executives took a pay cut and asked their employees to quit. This is the caveat though. They asked them to quit and they said they would help them find new jobs.
Oh man, that sounds like something a company should do. Not be a fucking asshole to the people who was giving their life to work for you. Crazy though.
The crazy shit about it, Sega probably helped them find nice jobs, and they'll be like, "Listen, we used to work at Sega. We don't hate Sega, but listen, things didn't go right, but they helped us find a job. We rock with Sega."
Oh man.
Here's the thing. There's a couple of topics that we have. I'm gonna go through them, but there's one I'm saving strictly for last, so we can go into the PlayStation Xbox shit. Apex Legends Battle Pass progression was adjusted after Backlash, also known as the Battle Pass was looking fucked up from the flow up. So yeah.
Yeah, it's too slow, dog. I didn't even try last season.
Same old says you will not do that to my child. I'm gonna be honest. Same old Sonic ain't been the same since the Sonic Adventure game, dog.
But still, like, Xbox don't need Sonic. We seen what they did to Rare. They love ruining.
Hold on, wait. I'm about to say
they did not ruin Rare, but Rare ruined themselves. Facts.
No.
I'm not even. Just think. The problem is we will never know what happened with Rare because of the fact that Nintendo sold them. Think about that. Nintendo got rid of them. They said y'all can go.
So it's Nintendo fault. Facts.
You can argue that to a degree, but at the same time, I just look at Rare and I'm just like, when I look at Rare as a company, I like, sure they have all these legendary IPs, but did they really do anything of note after 2001?
No.
Exactly. Okay, moving on.
Then again, it's still like it's not on Microsoft because the Rare they got was a shell of what Rare was.
Well, not necessarily because nobody left
you
yet.
Can't build it back up into greatness. That's all I'm saying.
Jigga, this thing, nobody left the company yet. Like it was the years after that the people started leaving.
No, I'm pretty sure the people who they got weren't the talented people who like made them good games. I don't know about that, Chief.
There's a list out there. I think Kotaku had it at one point. I had it bookmarked in the land before time. Back when I used to be a jack move and only use laptops, and I only got a laptop.
Tell them, Jay, you don't do laptops around here.
I'm really mad that she said that. Oh shit.
Laptop.
She really just mimicked that. I'm really upset. Oh man. Don't show that clip the Jack move. He gonna be hyped as hell. He like yeah. But what was Apex? Fuck that shit. Nobody cares. Kerbal Space Program 2 got delayed until fiscal year 2023. Is Jesus Christ, that's like what 2-3 years from now? What the fuck?
So you got delayed to what?
Fiscal year 2023, so at least at minimum 2022. The end
That's
of
crazy.
I ain't never seen nobody get delayed into a fiscal like damn near 2 to 3 years or no. That's a crazy ass fiscal jump. You say get your bitches out of here.
Yeah, some must have been. They must like be restarting. I can't see you. I don't know, bro. That's like restarting term for me. When you fucking 3 years from now is like, bro, what?
Be crazy.
Yeah, but
where was I? Oh yeah, Switch worldwide sales have topped 68.3 million, meaning they're closer to 70 than Microsoft ever was.
Fuck the Switch.
We don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know Microsoft numbers.
Switches.
Actually, we do. Remember, EA leaked them shit.
Look, that was alleged.
Listen, if anybody had the numbers, fucking EA totally did.
Nah, that's only alleged, bro. We don't know.
If you say alleged one more time, I'm gonna allegedly beat your ass.
It's allegedly that somebody's finna win the presidency. Oh man.
Also, Super Mario 3D All Stars topped 5.21 million. So,
Scam Stars?
Yeah, fucking 10. Also, it's nice of Redhood to show up. Where was Demon Souls character creator and photo mode were detailed in a PlayStation blog. I'm trying to figure out why in the blue fuck does Dark Souls Remastered's fucking character creator look better than like 90% of games out here.
Oh yeah, like bro, dude, From Software. Granted, their next game is probably not having character creator for Elden Ring. That's the character you get, but it does shit all over From Software's character creation.
All I know is From Software looking more and more like bums, and I'm gonna say is anybody standing From Software, yeah, I'm gonna keep it above 50. This was a company that was doing varied titles. They were making different type of shit, and then Dark Souls stuck. Y'all bought it, and you forced them into becoming a one-trick pony company. I hate you all.
But you would agree, though, like you think, granted, Demon Souls was the first, and
I think Demon Souls in some aspects is still better than a lot of the other games.
Yeah. Because that was their first, when they went like balls deep into the.
No, that was the first game they ever did in that style. Like, and that's the reason. Like,
yeah.
A lot of people don't understand why I have such reverence and respect and love for that game. It's because a lot of that game they've never replicated in any really form or fashion. Like, there's a lot of unique and shit only in Demon Souls 1. Demon Souls 1. And then Dark Souls took the same idea, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a fuck about Dark Souls. I truly don't. Bloodborne's cool though. Bloodborne's cool. Who said?
I would say my only problem is like I feel like they have the potential to make a really good RPG, but they want to stick to this fucking difficulty Souls bullshit. And it's like, but to me, holds them back.
Yeah,
I just want. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say the issue is that they make so much money off of it. You know.
But I feel like they can make a good RPG and make money off that.
They don't make the type of RPGs you want, Jiggy.
Yeah.
They could though.
They will not though. As long as Miyazaki's there and he's the president, so.
Hey, look, you know what to do. Hey, look, it was good having you here. Time to go, nigga. Oh man,
it's only by Katakawa. You might get your wish.
Dude, I just want Sony to honestly purchase Blue Point games. That's.
I feel like they on the list, if not by now. Like, they have to be on the list, if not.
Because, dude, like, don't fuck it. Honestly, I don't think they need to wait, because look what happened with, oh shit, what was it? The Order 1886 to Ready at Dawn.
Here's the problem with Ready at Dawn.
Flipped on them.
I don't think they necessarily slipped on them. I wanted them to buy Ready at Dawn because I thought that the Order could be expanded on. Here's my thing. I still think the Order is useful, and I think that Sony Santa Monica could do something with it.
Mm-hmm.
I just look at it as like, you just bought Insomniac. You're not afraid of purchasing studios if it makes sense. Blue Point makes a lot of sense. At this point, you have no reason not to. Same thing with the studio that makes Returnal. Housemarque.
Yeah, Housemarque definitely should be up there.
House trash.
I almost said your mama Jiggy. Hold on, let me fall back. I'm acting flagrant.
Like I said, it's like I think Sony shouldn't wait, because you never know that
right now
another person buys them, and then they'll be like, "Well."
But the way Microsoft acting, you need to go ahead. Because my thing is, Sony was over here trying to buy the fucking Warframe parent company. I'm like, man, if y'all don't fuck out here.
Well, yeah, the Warframe. I mean, granted, that was like a huge department, though. That was like several devs.
No, it wasn't even like Warframe devs. No, remember, because that company owns several other. Like, my thing is, they should have did that, but they.
I mean, freaking Tencent's a huge ass company, especially in that region. So it's kind of hard to compete with them.
I would have been like, listen, I feel like they wanted digital streams because they wanted the cash out from Warframe, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, don't make no sense about something else. Where was I going? I was going somewhere. Oh yeah, Control next gen upgrade is delayed to 2021. What the fuck is going on with people playing that shit? Oh, that's right. Because we about to get to the PlayStation shit after this last topic. AMD has dropped their reviews, or allowed people to drop their reviews of the Ryzen 9 and the Ryzen 7, 5900X and the 5800X. Intel, let me talk to you, Chief. I told y'all, if y'all wasn't competing, we gonna switch up. We switching up. We over here about to start wearing big red bandanas out here.
Is it true that what is it? The mid tier CPU does better than their newest CPU? That's what I was hearing. I don't know if that was true.
I feel like that's true. I haven't looked at all the reviews. I do know the 59 and 58 are killing the fucking 10900.
That's crazy. I mean, the only thing that a lot of Intel fans were championing was the single core performance, and they've now lost that.
Yeah, they lost IPC. But here's my thing though: they had Jim Keller on the fucking books. He could have did some Ryzen shit for them, some Ryzen type shit. But the problem with Intel is a company that's so strung up in bureaucracy, and people are trying to buy for other people's positions and shit that they lost focus on what to do. Hey, you got all that money, but that money ain't doing shit for you right now, Chief.
Yeah.
Definitely ain't, bro. Other than putting them behind the wheel.
Well,
bruh.
behind the gun.
Like, I'm gonna sit behind the wheel. That would actually be a good thing. But yeah, I don't know, bro. They need to figure out what they want to do. Because AMD is really out here doing moves, bro. And it's like
Hold on, I said
it's
behind
gonna
the
come
gun.
to a point in time
Behind
where
the
you got to get off your fucking stop smelling your own shit and realize, look, we need to do something to better ourselves. Well, put ourselves in a better position, bro.
And also, with their graphics cards, they're competing with NVIDIA again, which I'm thankful for. Good shit.
See, I'm a little cautious. Like, I think this is a step right direction for the cards, but I'm like cautious just because I need to see with these cards what they're gonna do in terms of driver support and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the one thing that fucks them up every time.
They definitely need to get like they need to make it like a driver thing, like what's the name?
Here's the funny part, though. I remember in this thing, somebody said, I remember I heard in the Discord, they said somebody said NVIDIA wouldn't do TI. I thought that they wouldn't. I'll take full ownership, and I said I thought that they wouldn't do that. This is like a 700 series time where they started putting out TIs because of the fact that they didn't think that something about happened. If y'all remember what happened right after they put out the 700 series, something might about to happen.
Yeah, I mean they canceled their 20 gigabyte variant, so yeah, now they're
not even that. Like the 20 gigabyte variants, I think will still come out at some point. I just don't think they're coming out right now.
I think because they're trying to like cover all ends, basically.
Even that. I think they're about to. I think that they're about to redo those 20 gigabyte cards. And when they redo those cards, they're gonna up the performance to a point where it's like they're trying to get the performance right. The whole issue is they're still stuck on Samsung's 8 nanometer, which is
they just changed to that though. And these 10 series cards, 30 series cards shouldn't have even existed with such low VRAM.
Well, the whole problem is like they didn't want to pay the prices that TSMC wanted them to pay. Like that's the whole thing. The video's like, we ain't paying that. Fuck out of here. We'll go to Samsung. To which I respect the decision to do it, but at the same time, you got to realize Samsung shit isn't as good as TSMC. So you have to live with that. And the whole idea apparently is like the fact that Samsung was a stopgap until TSMC had space to do 30 series shit. So at that point, that means that you may have fucking 3090s with a TSMC fucking shit, and then you got one with a Samsung shit, which is weird, but I don't think this is the first time that's happened.
Still dumb.
All I'm gonna say is NVIDIA needs to buy their own foundries, and they wouldn't have this problem now, would they?
Oh,
I mean, dude, they have the money to. They fucking bought.
These motherfuckers bought
so many monies.
So many monies.
So much money, dude. I just gotta work, bro.
I was like, my man really went back to Rico, huh?
That's what they're teaching y'all over at Amazon, dude.
Amazon, yeah.
Sure. I was tired, dog.
Amazon over there, drop kicking you in the. Oh yeah, this Black Friday, so I'll pray for you, child. Hey, everybody, remember the salute Redhood. He ain't gonna be seen. This man gonna be stuck underneath some boxes at work.
Shout out to Amazon. Send them accessories early. Love to see it.
Love to see it. But yeah, that's shout out to AMD doing good on both fronts. It's good to see that. My one fear for y'all is y'all better hope the guy in the video ain't named Michael Jordan bag, and they say we took them personally like they did with the 700 series and do some 900 series type shit. Because remember what the fuck, bro, if they do that shit, I'll be like, so NVIDIA just be on some Jordan shit.
I mean, but it ain't nothing but good things for us.
Facts.
As a consumer, yeah, but
I'm just worried, like, bro,
the fanboys gonna be crying.
Hey, Jigga, you remember what you was around? I was around when the fucking 900 series came out. They was like, "Oh, y'all got too close. It's time to kill y'all." Did the video said we about to curve stomp these bitch motherfuckers and fucking actually curve stomp them? I was like, Jesus.
They got him with the swagger of a black team, dude.
Oh man,
God, here we go.
Where is that from? I don't know.
It's from like a fucking GameSpot.
Was it Game Informer?
I think it was GameSpot.
GameSpot.
GameSpot said this.
I was like, bro, why you
have to highlight that? He's a mixed Puerto Rican African American male. What's going on here? Because you had with the swagger of a teenager.
Yeah, he could have just said that. I don't know.
My guy said he's a black teenager. I'm like, hold on. But yeah,
look, bro, it's weird. Anybody will say that, but shout out to them.
Yeah. Last topic before. Well, it's not even the last topic, but it's the last topic which goes into another topic, which is technically the same topic. But yeah, Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick is highly skeptical that subscriptions like Game Pass are the future.
I mean, like everyone's skeptical as well for like Netflix. I mean, it's like I don't know, man. It's like you can make money.
No,
he's
saying the full quote of him is him saying highly skeptical that subscriptions will be the only way or the primary way that interactive entertainment is distributed in the future.
I mean, I hope that's not the only way.
I agree with the statement, though. I doubt that.
Like, because if it is, bro, you're not able to own your games, and you have to. And that's my biggest fear is just paying a monthly subscription, recurring subscription, whereas you could just own your games and not have to pay a subscription or wait for a sale on a game that's like $10 or something like that.
I might buy Red Dead. But I might buy Red Dead as I'm not buying Red Dead. Who want to buy me Red Dead, in fact?
I mean, honestly, it's like the crisis for PC. I personally feel in terms of benchmarks of graphics and stuff like that.
Anywho, I was about to do something. Oh yeah, but the reason I bring that up is because today, and I think a couple of days ago, we got reviews. So like in the last 48 hours, we got a lot of reviews and information released about the PS5 and the Xbox Series and Series S and X. I fucking hate the naming, the nomenclature. The nomenclature for the Xbox is so fucking stupid. Like, Jesus Christ, Phil Spencer, do something.
No, you can't say that, Sentry, because it's not their fault. You get confused on something so simple as that.
It's not my fault that they chose a dumbass nomenclature for their shit when they could have just went back to...
There's still idiots out there that believe that there's absolutely nothing wrong with the name.
Like I said, bro, parents are gonna get confused. That's all.
Not even parents. I just had a friend the other day. We was trying to talk about next gen consoles, and he said, "What's the new Xbox called again? The Xbox One X?" Like, no, it's the Series. Like, that's fucking stupid.
But yeah, the reason I say this is because we had a lot of reviews come out, and I was on Game Informer because I rock with Game Informer. Still got my sub. Remember this?
Ew.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, man, they had good covers.
Shame.
Listen, Game Informer. I still fuck with them to this day.
I mean, it's good for toilet paper, though.
And you.
That's shameful.
We here using Suspects Podcast cannot co-sign the message of one King Josh.
I still have my Bioshock Game Informer cover in Arkham Knight.
I have a bunch of covers from like, if I can find them, I have like a bunch from like fucking 2009, 2010. Funny enough, I'm missing one from 2011. Like it was a February. It was like for 2 to 3 years straight. I never had the February edition of any Game Informer. It was weird. But yeah, what was I about to say? But yeah, the reviews came out, and the one consensus agreement across the board with the consoles is the Xbox feels like an iterative thing, like it's like an iteration on something, whereas the PS5 apparently feels like a whole new console. And I know somebody's gonna say, you a fanboy. You can stop lying talking about you neutral, you a fanboy. It's like, in this case, I will be a fanboy because motherfucker, what does the Xbox Series X offer?
Talk about it.
Games like third-party games.
Nah, like, bro, like this is my whole issue. You give me, hold on, I gotta.
Oh, man, good.
This fucking Xbox controller. I'm making noise with it. I hope people can hear it. But yeah, there's a point I'm going with this. This same fucking controller you have had for fucking 4 generations with minimal upgrades and improvements, other than fucking making the triggers and the fucking bumpers worse somehow. I don't know how you managed that, but you did. And which I have to say, the 360 controller is still the best controller Microsoft has ever made. I would argue.
Yeah, it is, but they only got like 3 controllers, though.
4, because you got to count the original Xbox. And all they make is controllers now, so you know.
No, wouldn't that be 3 then?
4, because you got to count the
The Big Duke one there?
Yeah, remember the original Xbox has 2 variants because you got the Duke and the one before the Duke, so that's technically 5, but you can count the Duke in that one as 1 if you want. So it would be that 360 1 and then 1S. Now you probably like, why you got that? Well, it's technically a new controller, Jigga. You got to count it. And
they definitely need to improve on their controllers like Sony did, but Sony's beating their ass when it comes to making controllers.
Like, bro, every time somebody in this thing, I've watched like 8 reviews of each across the board. The one thing I've heard continuously is this control, the DualSense 5 is the better controller, hands down. It is the most next gen thing about the Sony console at this moment in time. That's what some people have said. Not all of them said this, but that's what some people said. Hardhead, go ahead.
My question is, when did the DualShock 4 become bad? I remember people saying the DualShock 4 and the Xbox One controller were pretty much on par, which is down to preference. The DualShock was even better in some regards, especially considering things like the D-pad.
Well, I think
Xbox D-pads are horrible, except for this new controller and the Elite controller.
Yeah, the Elite has a good.
I think the Elite skewed it. I think that's the one thing that skewed it, because when they dropped the Elites, because remember, apparently Microsoft didn't realize they had Dead Zones as a controller. That skewed it because of how premium of a product it was, and then Sony never made another controller that rivaled it.
Yeah, but people, the way people been talking these past couple of weeks is like somehow they just flipped the switch and the whole generation, the DualShock 4 was a bad controller. Like
I wouldn't say that. I
really don't understand.
I haven't seen anyone saying the DualShock 4 was bad necessarily. It's just that, you know, when you compare somebody to themselves and then they do something so fucking it's so much better than the last thing they did that it's like the other thing looks shit in comparison. That's just what happened.
Yeah, I mean, the only time I'm seeing it is in DualSense videos, but the way these people are, like DualSense review videos, the way they're reviewing the controller, they literally are saying in the video that the DualShock 4 wasn't that good of a controller.
That's facts.
Well, and
that's facts?
No, I think it's
I'm saying
the way they reviewing it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's stupid. That's how they doing it. Like all of a sudden, this shit don't mean nothing to nobody. Like I don't.
I would say my complaints with it was like if you like I don't know how to explain it. Like in terms of build quality, it's decent, but like anytime you drop it, like I think it happened to one of my controllers where I said I dropped it and shit would start going like if I'm moving my stick, it would go left sometimes.
Drifting. Yeah, that is the only, other than the battery life, that's the only common problem. I know that because I replace my controllers on a yearly basis. I just use the Best Buy return policy.
Yeah, and then
go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you move the controller kind of in a way like that, like twisting it, you can hear noises with the controller. In terms of build, I think is decent, but if you do that same thing with the PS DualSense, you don't hear that noise.
Yeah, Xbox has the least durable controller because I dropped my PS4 controller plenty of times. It still works. I think there's a little bit of issue with the Xbox, bro. I can't even push the trigger down because it's like something broke off in there, so it's like it just, I don't know, bro. It just sucks. And the thumbstick, I can't click it in for some reason because it's like I don't know, whatever was holding it broke or something. Yeah,
that's weird.
The PlayStation is way more durable, bro.
Yeah, at least if we talk if we're talking drops, and I remember the first controller I had, I smacked that bitch on the wall and it still worked fine. But a year down the line, I was having the drifting problem you're talking about. It stands out in games like The Last of Us. Like if you walking, you'll see your character just stops every now and again. Like you'll just be walking forward and he'll stop and then walk again, stop and then walk again, and that means you got to get your controller replaced.
Yeah, but I also say the triggers are a little bit too small. I've always had that a little bit issue where I was like, I kind of wish the triggers were a bit bigger. Whereas the DualSense, the triggers feel a lot I don't know, better to me. I feel like it feels more comfortable than the DualShock.
Hold on. We talking too much about the PlayStation. I blanked out for a second and I started fucking flossing my teeth.
We're talking about both controllers.
No. We got to get to these features.
To my greatness, Sentry. Come on now.
Yeah.
Only one console has features, sir.
So if you go on the YouTubies on the hold on, find a video right quick. I apologize for making that noise, but I'm trying to find something. I'm trying to figure out which review I fucking watched where they like go over the features and shit. But yeah, and last night I was watching Maximilian. Shout out to that guy. He did a thing on the fucking Series X where he went through all the features of it. You got quick resume, It's a bunch of shit, bro.
Is he
Why is
an
everybody
anime guy?
downplaying Quick Resume?
I'm not downplaying it. I think it's cool, but the real
Everybody on my timeline downplaying it. Like I think it's a good feature. I was actually hyped for a minute because there was a leak that said that the switcher on the 5 was Quick Resume, but it's not.
It's not. I think ain't they doing something similar soon though?
No, they're not. The closest thing they have is the switcher is basically if you're playing a game, you go to the switcher, like you tap the PlayStation button, go to the switcher, and it has the recent games you've played on there, and you could just switch to that game without going through the XMB to get to it. But you still starting the game from a code boot instead of the way Quick Resume work, where it'll put your game in a save state.
I actually think there's a reason.
Like rest mode, but for multiple games.
There may be a reasoning on why that isn't a thing, and it may be going back to the presentation. We'll talk about it later, but there might be a reasoning of why that's not a thing.
I mean, still, it's people are downplaying it like it's not a good feature.
I mean, it's because of it's the fanboys, basically. I feel
it's stupid. Like I haven't been able to talk about anything good about Xbox today. It's sad, dog.
No, but I think the issue when it comes down to it is this: what are games?
I mean, at least they have a refrigerator.
I mean, yeah, but the games will come eventually. On one hand, like when we look at these consoles 2 years from now, I think it's going to be a completely different conversation. I know I sound like an Xbox saying that. That's crazy.
Saying so.
2 years. Ain't that some crazy shit? But still,
I don't wait.
I think if they actually get games out, they have the better console at the end of the day. Like even if we get a new God of War, a new Spider-Man, a new Horizon, all that shit. If they could pump out games at the same rate as PlayStation, they got the better console at the end of the day.
Here's my problem with that sentence. You're talking quantity.
No, I'm talking quality.
That is something they've never done. That's the whole issue with all of this. Like, I don't have a problem with features. Features are features. Like, I can live with them or without them because you can always add features into a console. I'm not pressed about that too much. The whole issue I have with any of this shit when we talking about Xbox is the singular fact. It's like, okay, you're dropping a console with virtually no games other than third-party shit.
Speak on it.
Yeah, they games keep getting delayed. All the games that they was toting up for launch have all been delayed. Like the Medium just got delayed today too.
No, and this is my thing. People are like, it's fine. But it's fine if Sony did it. It's like, no, it's not fine if Sony did it. The whole problem is this. If I go to Sony's first fucking lineup for just the first day, they have a fucking Spider-Man game there, day one. They have fucking Demon Souls there, day one. Like, fucking, hold on. Let me go look at the launch lineup for the PS5.
Hey, same Mo, I've been saying the same thing, bro. It's a podcast full of ponies, bro. It's crazy.
Look, DMV fan, I don't need them to match. I already know that's not going to happen. I don't need them to match PlayStation's quality. I just need them to have just some level of good quality. If I could sit here and say, you know what, damn, that game is actually good, and knowing that the console is a space where there's stuff that I'm getting that even on my PC I can't get, I would get one, but I wouldn't touch it. I'm not gonna touch anything other than the PS5 until the half-step consoles drop. Once I get my PS5, that's it.
This is my whole
issue. When the half-step consoles drop, we'll come back to this conversation.
And Hardhead, this is my thing though. People keep saying it's pony shit. It's like, Hardhead, what have I been saying for years about the Xbox? It's the same thing I've been hammering home for years with this shit.
Hey, but look, they did. If they drop another, if they get all the way to the point where there's another half-step Series X console, and they still having this games debate, it's a wrap for them. Simple as that.
And that's my issue, though. Like, and this is what I've been saying. It's like I don't care how many games you announce because you went. If we go back to that one 2016 E3, you announced a bunch of shit. None of it dropped.
Yeah, like for me, for Xbox, right? I wanted a good game, and I game on PC, and I haven't gotten that. I didn't like Gears 4. I didn't like Gears 5. I didn't like Halo 5. And I played that at my friend's place before getting a gaming PC. And I didn't like Quantum Break. And I'm trying to... I did not touch Crackdown 3 because I knew I was going to hit that from the jump. I didn't touch Sea of Thieves or State of Decay because I knew those games were going to be really bad. But the only thing is Outer Worlds, but that wasn't Microsoft published or funded. So it's like, literally, it's yet again for me a wait-and-see approach when they put out these games.
Yeah, they definitely need to get Outer Worlds exclusive, bro. They got to find.
Hold on, wait. This is the problem. Same old. I like Ori, but if every so often that's all you got on the resume, I don't really give a fuck. The whole issue I've had with Microsoft going back even to the 360, because Hardhead knows I hammer this home habitually. Jigga knows I hammer this home habitually. Fucking Redhood knows I hammer this home habitually. The whole issue goes back to the fact that they haven't really done shit to expand they fucking first party offerings for years. Damn near. Wait, hold on. What year is this? 2020? This is the problem.
Cuphead's on all the systems. I don't
but here's my thing though. Even when it was exclusive, I didn't go out of my way to go buy. I had an Xbox. I didn't go out of my way to play it. I like Cuphead. I beat Cuphead. Cuphead is not
like the biggest thing. Microsoft doesn't have a system seller. That's the biggest thing.
Halo isn't selling me a system at this point. It's done. It's
Halo or Gears. Neither one of those are selling the system for me.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna
they don't have an Xbox. To me, Days Gone is a system seller. To me, it
actually is sadly. But look, I'm gonna put it like this: they have goals to achieve, not even before the generation, because they're gonna be a half-step console. Some people like to deny it, but we know it's gonna happen.
They have 3 years.
I'm not talking about the Slims. I'm talking about the half-step console.
If we get it
before a half-step console drops, the initiative needs to have a groundbreaking game.
Yep.
You need to have at least three fire exclusive that's not Halo, Gears, and Forza. You can't tote those 3 games anymore.
Hold on, and Fable, because they bring Fable back apparently.
Yeah, Fable.
I have low expectations.
Back when it was the big 4. Very few people recall the big 4 era of Microsoft.
But the funny thing is, the only good Fable game to me was like Fable 1. Fable 2 was decent, and Fable
2 and 3 were okay. They weren't great, but
the whole issue
they were good.
But here's my thing. It goes
one more thing, just last thing, Sentry.
Go ahead.
They all back to lying to Auto HDR is not a next gen feature. It's coming to the Xbox One X2.
Okay, but I have this is my thing. I know same old. It may come across as me trying to shit on Xbox, but it's not. I just because I have higher expectations for somebody that has as much resources as Microsoft does. You shouldn't be struggling, and this is the other issue. Like Phil done told us for how many years we gonna have this win, we gonna have this win, we gonna do this win. I'm like, bro, I'm tired of hearing. I need some action. You can't talk to me for habitually for years and not do nothing. It makes no sense. Like, bro, you kept telling me you was going to have quality exclusives. Where the fuck they at? I don't see one. Not a one. Ori, cool. Cuphead, cool. Good games. But that's not what I'm looking for at this point. Those are good games that are of quality, but they're not what I'm looking at this point. I'm looking for something that I need to go out of my way to play. Here's the thing. That what I just said is very subjective for each person, but for me at this point, you can't sell me.
Not really. Not when it comes to PlayStation, because they putting out games for the niche audiences, and they putting out games for the mainstream audience. They got Spider-Man for the mainstream people. People, you know something wrong with you if you about to play that game on PS4. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It really any game you buy right now. Even we bought Watch Dogs. We not touching that game until we get PS5. Simple as that. But they got Demon Souls for the niche audience. That's actually a system seller, even though people won't look at it like it is. There's people that are buying a PlayStation 5 simply for Demon Souls. Shout out to Luca. Then you got Ratchet and Clank. That's not gonna be on PS4. There's people that want those kind of platforming games, or oh, it's not a platform. What Ratchet and Clank classified as?
Action adventure, like a certain other game that people keep telling me is an RPG, but isn't.
Oh man.
Anyways, as an Xbox fan, all I'm saying is like
Ew.
most of the games they make are not for me. Like Ori, I tried to play it, couldn't get into it. Fucking what's the last game? Ori, I don't know, bro. But yeah, like just look at the last game they released. What was it like? Grounded? Like, bro, come on, dog. And what's the last game Sony released? Like, it's like you can't compare them, bro. And that's my problem, bro. So, at Microsoft is not making games of that quality. They making like these fucking trash, fucking game for kids, bro. And it's like, dog, where the games for me at?
So you know when even young,
You got enough games. You got Minecraft, bro. Let them play that, bro. Where's the dope games, dog? Like I'm trying to play Grounded, bro. Fuck out of here.
Jigga sound like
Sea of Thieves.
Hey, all right, you know who Jigga sound like right now?
Oh, you know what? I just realized something when you said Minecraft, Jigga. Ain't Minecraft Dungeons on PS4?
All Minecraft games are on all systems.
Yeah, but Minecraft Dungeon was developed after the acquisition. That's why I was asking.
No, that's one of the few things that like they don't adhere to like that policy of exclusivity.
Certain games where it's like they know it's worth a lot of money, they don't keep them exclusive.
You think that's why I think the better games might still come to next gen console. At first, I was adamant about, you know what, they gotta keep them games only on Xbox. But the more you think about it, they are very selective about, you know, what studios are allowed to release games on other platforms.
What's something wrong with
they pretty much only keep Halo, Gears, and Forza on Xbox and let everybody have everything else.
What's something wrong with me because I can't seem to get a PS5 pre-order to save my life? Man, you should have hit up Hardhead. He would have had you back.
Dude, I have the PS4 pre-ordered.
Nobody
PS4.
PS5. What the?
Nobody asked me. I was really putting in work. We did get a friend of PS5 because they was trying to get one. They was the only person that asked though. We could have easily secured a PlayStation.
And here's my thing, Samo. What you're saying, Samo, is reasonable. I have nothing. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I just look at it from the point of view of, at this point, Microsoft has basically cannibalized all of their big franchises for reasons that elude us till this day. Like, remember this: Gears, Halo, and Forza. Well, Forza is a question mark, but Gears and Halo were definitively last gen. When I say last gen, they kind of sound like I'm talking about PS4.
Like even the previous. If you're
like, I'll say it like this: back when the 360 and PS3 were out, Gears and Halo were bigger by far than Uncharted. Was bigger than far than God of War. Like those arguments can be made, and there's provable numbers to say that those franchises are bigger.
I give you Halo. I wouldn't say Gears.
Gears was bigger.
I don't know. Uncharted was kind of hot when PlayStation had that tester show. It kind of bumped up the hype for Uncharted about like a huge amount.
But I'm talking about in terms of pure sales number. I'm not talking about in terms of hype. If we look at the numbers, because we can look at those numbers now. The numbers support that Gears was bigger than Uncharted at that point in time. Not that it was overall, but at that point in time, back then, it was definitively. Now, Gears cannot sniff Uncharted. It is impossible for that to happen. Like, it goes back to the fact that like, Microsoft, they don't know what to do with their shit. Like, my thing is, you have Perfect Dark underneath you. You have, I don't want to say Battletoads because that Battletoads game.
Try funny shit was.
You have a lot of rare IPs. The last one you did pretty well with, you don't even use anymore, and that's Killer Instinct.
Some tell me they don't have like a quality check division on any of their studios that like lets them know if this game is good or bad, or if they do. I ain't gonna lie, they paying me. I'm capping too, dog.
Here's my thing though. What's the point of a quality check when you're putting all your shit on Game Pass anyway?
Because obviously PlayStation games go through some level of quality check. Like they don't let you even show this game unless somebody can really sit here and be like, "Damn,
wait.
shit, right."
The quality check for Sony was one person at one point, and that one person was Shu. That's what the quality check was. If he didn't like a game, you weren't getting greenlit.
What about that Black Tiger game?
Shu probably liked it, and shit didn't turn out right.
Shit went through the cracks, man.
She was like, I fuck with this. It came out. She was like, what the fuck happened?
Maybe he was partying too hard, and then he was like, they showed him the game when he was partying too hard, and then he was like, yeah, sure.
He's like, I fuck with this heavy. Woke up the next day, fuck.
It was like, yo, I party too hard. This shit looks ass.
Like, but it comes ultimately back to that point that. And this is another thing. I don't believe that freedom shit that they spouting, because if that was the truth, Halo would not be looking like it's looking right now.
What, greatness? Oh man,
shit, Halo.
That or the devs are.
No, I'm joking. I don't.
This is my thing. I really wish I could say it was the devs, but at this point, it's not them. It can't be them at this point. There's like,
well, some people are saying it's Bonnie Ross.
I can't, like, bro. At this point, you've had 3 games. If all 3 games have an issue with it, at some point, I can't blame you anymore. You know what I mean?
I mean, yes and no. I think it does lead to management in 343 as a whole, and Bonnie Ross. How long has Bonnie Ross been the head of 343?
But here's my problem with that.
Since
statement.
5, right?
No, since like back when 4. Because remember, 4. She's the head of the franchise pretty much with Frankie, which is another L. But this is the reason I say that, bro. This is the reason I say that. At some point, I can't lay blame at the developer's feet. If I look at the publisher and I hear, and we start getting stories talking about executives talking about, oh, it looks like Halo, it plays like Halo. If we start getting these stories, then it's obviously not you at some point. It can't be you. It's impossible for that to be a factor. So I'm like, bro, we about to get off this topic and get the fuck up out of here. All I know is this.
Imagine if 343 showed Halo to Rockstar. Niggas would have got fired.
Not even Rockstar, Take-Two. But here's my thing, though. Remember, with how Rockstar worked, they have a high level of anonymity within the company. Even then, both of the Hauser brothers at one point were executives within Take-Two. So it was like, what, you gonna tell them no? Like, the whole reason that Rockstar worked the way they worked, and I don't know if it'll continue like that, is the fact that they have virtually no impunity. Nobody can really tell them what to really do. Like, if you want a fucking game, it's like, you wait 5 to 7 years, bitch, shut the fuck up, talk to me. That's how it works.
Yeah, so you saying Microsoft need a lot of work? Yeah.
Shit, they need more than that. They need a fucking management change, but you ain't hear that from me.
Anyway, before we end, I just gotta say this. I just found out the agent real name is Din Mukhtar. What kind of fucking name is that, bro? That's crazy.
So ugly.
You got here.
Ain't no way he black. He definitely fucking Indian or something.
You can't tell, man.
You got here putting people information out. It's time to leave.
I mean, it's easily Googleable to find his record.
Anywho, let's do these outros. Jigga.
What's good, y'all? I hope y'all enjoyed the podcast. If y'all do, y'all know, do hit the follow button. I said follow. Subscribe, hit like, share, comment, all that good stuff. And also, I just want to say this. King Von died, but 6ix9ine still alive. That's all I gotta say.
Josh?
Hey, they both snitches?
Whoa, I don't know about King. I ain't gonna put that on King Von, but I know
that's what happened. You thought he was a snitch or something?
No, I think he was just a real dude, but he did, and 6ix9ine still alive.
I mean, didn't he laugh at all his enemies for dying? So I don't know. Maybe he had it coming, I guess.
So did 6ix9ine.
Hey, 6ix9ine got enemies that's dead?
Man, listen,
Josh,
do the outro. Josh, do the outro.
Hey, Josh. Appreciate it. Sentry having me on the show. Some supporters is mad. Xbox is mad. I mean, it's been a great day. All around, it's a great day. That's it.
Hardhead.
Y'all know the vibes. It's Hardhead. Shout out to Next Gen. By the next time y'all hear from me on this podcast, I will have evolved.
Oh man, you gonna be perfect Hardhead?
Perfect Hardhead. Final.
You too.
No,
You gotta say like so. You gotta say it the perfect way.
Perfect Hardhead.
I'm gonna say is if you don't come into the podcast with that energy, I'm gonna be upset with you. Okay. Also, your name needs to change to Perfect Hardhead on here too.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ, what else was up? Oh yeah, Jiggy went, Hardhead went, Redhood. That's what I was. That's what I missed.
Bob study at 8 too. Sentry.
I don't do no outro. Redhood, the outro.
All I gotta say, bit disappointed with some recent news regarding the movie entertainment industry.
No. What news?
He posted in a podcast. Usually.
Yeah, I posted it right there. With Johnny Depp losing his role in Fantastic Beasts.
They ain't believe him though, bro. They ain't believe that man.
Yeah, even though she has a history of domestic abuse with her spouses. So,
well, significant others, man.
Spouses, significant others. But it goes to show, that shit will ruin you, even though if it's not true or anything like that. So, yeah, just be safe out there, guys. It's a crazy time in this. One of the crazy times, basically. I guess follow my Twitter, YouTube, all that jazz. Maybe I'll stream on Twitch. Who knows? Peace.
Yeah, that's podcast. We appreciate y'all for watching. As always, like I say, leave a thumbs up if you like the video, if you feel so inclined. And we're gonna get out of here. I appreciate y'all for watching.